Welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean First Departure. Between this video and the last video, I did a little bit of research, and I added annotations to the previous video. But if you're like me, you turn off annotations at every single chance you can, and you probably didn't see them. You should probably turn on annotations for our videos. We won't tell you anything annoying, I promise. So one of the things that I discovered between this video and the last video is that the SFT stands for Secret Finding Technique, and what it does is it alters certain arts depending on your art usage.
Oh, really?
So double slash, the SFT gives us, if you use double slash a certain number of times, which I did off camera, gave us Omega double slash, which has an MP cost of 27.
Holy crap.
But is significantly more powerful, which I will demonstrate here shortly in a battle.
Okay.
Also, in the last video, I brought up the skill which reduces the cost to level up.
Don't make this harder than it has to
Well, I
be.
did some more research on that, and the way the skill works is that it reduces, as you see, that is Omega Double Void.
Looks fancy.
It's a little bit different. So,
So,
what effort actually does, the skill is called effort,
Yeah.
is it actually reduces the requirement for only that level by half. By 50% of whatever is remaining.
Oh, so you can only use it like once per level?
Well, you can use it as however many times you want, and it'll have the remaining cost to level up. So basically, the intelligent thing to do is use it at the start of the level, level up, use it at the start of the level.
Okay.
So it's not as useful as I originally thought, but it's still somewhat useful.
I can see that.
Ideally, you will want to save it for end game when it's
you're
really
at
hard to level, but fuck it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so what we're going to do for the first part of this video is check and see if there are any private actions around.
Yep, I know there's stuff for this town.
Joshua is a pacifist pansy.
Yes,
Here's
he
an
is.
old lady. I don't recognize her from before. I guess she's just kinda sorta there.
Yeah, she's just a random old lady.
Right. Not sure why she isn't there when the whole party is together, but okay.
Oh well.
Nobody's in any of the shops.
I wouldn't think.
Adventurer.
Yes.
Occasionally they're in the shops.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's how we had Ilya buying the, is it earrings?
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
But it would appear that is not... Did I not come in and rob your home? Okay, good, I didn't.
Yes.
Bye-bye! Don't mind me. I did what I came here for.
Yep.
Oh,
Show up,
there's
rob someone
Thea.
later.
Blah-de-blah-de-blah, nothing interesting, and now we just need to find Ilya. Ooh, another shirt.
Okay.
I didn't rob your house!
Ah.
How horrible of... Oh, I did
Oh.
rob your house. It
Just
wouldn't
what-
let me take anymore. I guess I only have so many eyes on which to stick spectacles.
Yep. That's depressing.
And I have 20 of them, so he's probably just walking around looking like a real champ.
Right?
Got them hanging off his head. So gorgeous. Rock that sexy look, Roddick.
Anyways.
You go, boy.
The Feast of Victory.
Where are you, Ilya? Probably at the Coliseum, but I don't... I should check the Coliseum first.
Yeah, probably the Coliseum, since this town is the Coliseum.
Well, you know, it's big, so I figured maybe she'll be somewhere that's not in the big giant place, but nope, she's probably in the big giant place. She's not here. There you are.
Oh.
Fantastic contribution. What a 10 out of 10 PA. I'm so glad I came here. Woo!
It built characters, it, developed, and... Yes.
It was a waste of time. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes, it was. Character development is useful and helpful and blah blah blah, just not that particular.
Well, it would have been nice if there, was any character development. But
Yeah.
instead, I got Joshua being a pansy, Thea being Thea, and Ilya just being there.
Ilya just being Ilya.
Just like, hey, we should probably get going on to the next area, Roddick. I don't think that's what she said.
Probably not.
Moving on to the next city, something new.
Alright, let's do it. But first, let's jump and kill some bees.
Assuming we can jump. I don't think those are bees.
Well, I'd say that's where
Oh, the little flying things that look like bees?
We will have to sacrifice one of our spectacles in next battle.
Yes, we will. That's fine. We can do that.
Yay, world map! Oh, here we go. Are there
Bees?
No.
Bees? Nope, just green
just
worms.
worms?
Right, that's depressing. Worms. There you go. Way to kill the worms.
Necessary battle. 10 out of 10.
And acquire a crystal, apparently.
That would be helpful if I was ever doing the item creation. But I'm not!
Doo-doo-doo. Bees, 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 bees.
Worms!
More worms. Worms it is.
Please do not trifle with people.
Are they worms? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Sandworms.
They are
You
worms.
know, I do believe it said that when I selected it.
Probably.
Weak against
Weak
water.
against
Good thing.
Really
I have
show
water.
people.
Right?
Actually, what's his face? Yeah, Yoshua.
Yoshua.
Keep wanting to call him Yashua because that would make sense.
He's an angel man. It stopped making sense a while ago.
Would it make more sense if he was an angel woman?
They're behind us.
No.
Exactly.
Kill the weird little thingies with battle axes.
They're dead.
That was fast. It's like
Excuse me for a second here.
venture forward. Hopefully we can get bees or something in our next fight. Because I swear those things are bees. Anyways, I'm trying to be entertaining. It's
I'm
not working
back!
out very well. Good. I'm not very entertaining alone.
Yeah, that's because you're a comic relief, right?
I can live with that.
No, you're not. Shut up.
Aww.
Battle starting. No
Please
bees.
do not trifle
bees.
with people's lives.
What are these things even? They
I don't know.
won't
Let's
let me
find
know.
out.
Let's find out. Spectacles, robber, axe. Man, those are not men. I have seen men. They do not look like lizards.
Maybe they're Robert Axe Lizard Men.
That's not what it said.
They didn't.
If there is
specify.
one thing I'm confident in, it's my ability to read when I'm actually paying attention.
Well, it didn't specify what race.
The
it
next
specified
city!
gender. Bees,
I
bees,
wonder
bees.
what of pineapples.
Nope. Pineapples.
Yet again. What are they really called? Mandrakes.
Mandrakes. That's boring.
Don't I
was
have?
hoping it'd
Did
be
I
called
not just?
pineapples?
I have one in my inventory. Incapacitate. Why? To what end?
Is there like a confused and you like?
Too late.
Holy
Nope.
crap. Damn.
For what purpose?
Holy
Deal with
shit.
battles like these.
For what purpose?
Well, my only thought is like there's some kind of confuse or something that turns your party members against you, so you can just like insta-kill them instead of having to fight them.
Maybe it's for item creation. We have a scene.
That light.
What is it? Ooh, wait. How did she see that? Also, wouldn't that have like much more of a massive impact?
What's that?
Right.
Was that a meteorite?
There's no magic in the world that could make a light so intense.
Roddick's got an idea.
Celestial ship just now, wasn't it?
Oh, remember the ship outside the city
No.
at the very beginning?
If
No.
you
The
don't
old
think that's
abandoned
where the
ship?
light was headed, I'd say
Oh
strike
yeah,
for
the broken
Moonlight
one that
Continent.
sucked and didn't do anything. Did we
Yeah.
just watch it crash? Cool.
Perhaps.
It might be
I
a
don't
good
remember
idea
what
to
it was
check
called.
out. I'm curious about what happened.
I don't know. Probably just broken down ship or something.
We have the choice of going back to the ship or advancing the plot.
Yeah,
We're going to
for
see
sure.
the
I'd
ship.
like to see it.
I would. That sounds interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's go. But first we're going to town.
I think what we just witnessed was the landfall of the celestial ship.
Oh,
What
no.
is the celestial ship?
Yeah.
It's a
It fell
ship.
from the sky long, long ago, according to the legends. They
No.
called it the celestial ship,
Yes.
but no one had any idea where it came from.
I'd assume the sky.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just,
For Port then. We can try to find someone willing to take us to Portmouth from there.
oh, apparently we're going from this city.
Huh.
Which is Trop, which is where we were going earlier. The port town of Trop. Because so many port towns.
Port towns are helpful.
And I checked earlier and there weren't any new skills in the shop.
Okay.
And everybody's talking about the strange light and not looking at their valuables. Yay, robbery! It's okay, we're the good guys.
Right?
Saving the day, stealing people's shit.
He's a street vendor.
Okay. The people are much more optimistic in this world.
The
All I'm
sandy
saying
sea.
is that imagine there's a giant light in the sky and it's gonna crash, and it's an asteroid. What's the first thing people would say?
Oh shit, it's an asteroid, run away?
Probably, we're gonna die.
That would be the second thing you would say after you realize running away is, useless.
I mean, all I'm saying is that the level of optimism here is fantastic. Item shop. Do I need anything from... Ooh, silver. Oh my god, look at that cost.
Holy god, what does it do?
It's an instrument that you play while doing crafting.
Okay.
I had to find a way to make sure I got that out in one sentence, lest I say it's an instrument and you be a tit about it.
It's still tempting.
Because I know you.
Yes.
Weapons! New weapons, please. The ruby ones. Why do... Okay, I'm just a little bit confused as to why I would ever buy a weapon for Yoshua.
Because, I don't know.
I mean, I did, just because I'm
Just
a nice guy, but he doesn't ever actually do any attacking. So yeah, it raises his magic, but I don't know if that directly affects his,
Well, I would imagine that would increase his heals as well.
I don't know. That's what science would be for, but I'm too lazy for science right now. Boat place?
It's got
Food
a
shop.
pier.
Other food shop. Actually, you know what? There's a private action. We can do private actions in this city before we bail on this continent. Because I'm sure by some logic we can, after going to Portsmouth, take a boat to where we're actually trying to go.
Yeah.
The water's blue and the buildings are beautiful. You know, I actually do really like port towns. In
I do
games.
too, they do tend to be really nice.
I think my favorite is in Trails in the Sky.
Yeah?
Yep.
Can't say I've played that one.
Nope. But port towns are nice. I don't know, something about the architecture the games choose to use along with color palette of the buildings. It's very nice.
Okay. I will take your word on that.
Oh, this is the last of this shitty continent. We'll see.
Yay. That's a woman. She looks like she's 4.
Not really.
Oh, I don't know, she does to me.
Not really. I mean, compared height-wise to Roddick, she's the same.
Yeah, I suppose she's not too much shorter than Roddick. I don't know, she just looked super young to me.
I think you're reading too much into a sprite.
Well, I know I'm looking too much into a sprite, but... Oh well.
Oh my god, what they did to Reina in Star Ocean 2, the PSP port.
Yeah?
And the little anime portraits.
Mhm.
For some reason in Star Ocean 2, they made everybody, like, de-age
Oh.
by a lot. But Reina is the worst. She's supposed to be, like, 16.
Okay.
She looks like she's 10.
Nice.
Awful. Awful bad thing.
I could see that.
Especially considering there's already official art. Where's Yoshua?
Yoshua.
Probably just reading a book somewhere talking about how bad war is.
I would bet you're right.
I don't want to run around the city searching for Yoshua, so we'll be right back once we find Yoshua.
Alright.
We found Yoshua! He was in the bar!
Yay!
Brother folk live high up in the mountains of Van. That's where we're going next. No, it's not. We're actually going backwards next.
Uh-oh.
But we'll be going to Van after that, because side quests. You know, I think Chronix and Millie will probably die by the time we ever reach them.
Probably.
I'm actually curious if the game, at this point, you could just go on and never figure out what was going on with the Celestial ship.
I would think you'd, like, have to be able to.
I mean, you could completely skip the dungeon we just went to.
Right? That seemed like it was a major, you know, thing.
Oh, and we're back to the Portsmouth. Ah, the wonder coming back to a city that you've already been to, only you're now much, much stronger and have more people.
Yay.
So what do you think we're going to do first?
What are my options?
Oh, just take a guess. Private actions!
Alright. I'm busy looking up Reina now that you've said it. I have to find the stupid things.
I'm telling you, man, just go to the Star Ocean.
I tried. It wasn't very helpful. It's depressing.
You just scroll down to the bottom. There's little pictures there. All of them.
I did, but I didn't have the thingies.
Thingies.
Yes, the thingies. Shut up.
I've been on that page. You know, whatever.
Oh, whatever. I don't care.
Joshua's
Anyways,
looking for his sister again. Still, whatever.
as always.
Get over it, Broseph. God, it's been like 5,000 years. By 5,000, I mean like 20. I don't know. How old is he?
I don't know.
Does it even say?
I don't think so. He's an angel man. They don't really... I don't know how their aging works.
All I know is that he was a child when somebody very intelligently threw him off a cliff.
Yes, he was.
So he's probably... Ooh. It's a very nice inn. It's down...
Right.
It's kind of a
Okay.
nifty design.
That is kind of cool. Front doors on the second floor, and then you can go
Yeah,
down
and
to
then
the
you go
first.
down.
That's-
It's kind of
Yeah.
impractical, but nifty.
That is very impractical, but it's cool design, though. I like it.
And that is why video games, because you can just be impractical.
Because you can do shit like that instead of being, you know,
Here's Ilya.
being completely useless. But no,
Where's-
weird designs like that are cool and interesting instead of just annoying.
I particularly like in older games. I don't know if it's a limitation of 3D, but I imagine it's much, much harder to design and animate. So,
Yeah.
like, you get a town like this, you can go into a lot of the houses. You actually genuinely get the feel of a big town.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of the 3D games, a lot of the modern ones especially, they
yeah,
don't
you can...
have the time to program all that.
No, so you get, you know, like one or
Ah,
two streets.
private action with Fia.
Ooh. It's
She's
one-
mad.
You can
Oh,
tell.
it's Ceus.
I forgot about him.
What the hell are you doing
He
here?
looks mad.
They don't get along well, which is why if you had Ceus join your party, Fia won't
Getting
join
your
you
liquor
right
on
away.
First thing in the afternoon,
Huh.
I see. How lovely.
Don't you love how
Do
Roddick
you
is
have
always
any
there for your
idea
personal
what happened
problems?
While you were getting
Right.
plastered in here?
What?
I don't know.
Your father, Lord Lias, was killed.
These
Oh,
was
your
too-
daddy died.
What? Don't play
And I did
around.
it.
How can he be
Dun-dun-dun.
dead? He wouldn't just get killed like that.
He wouldn't just get killed like that.
Your father was attacked by an
you
assassin from the
serious?
demon world. I was framed for the murder, so I had no choice but to flee Astral.
Ooh, an assassin from the
Right.
demon world.
The
Is this
assassin
part of a
probably
quest?
disguised itself as me, so Lord Lias hardly fought back at all.
Yeah, because he wouldn't let himself get killed.
Right.
Because every time somebody gets killed, it's because they just let it happen.
I don't really want to die, but I suppose I'll let you kill me.
It is
Where
Tuesday.
are you going?
I'm
Forget
all...
about me. I'll deal with this myself.
Ooh, he's gonna deal with it himself.
Hi, Roddick.
Nice.
Hey, Ceus.
Right?
Oh, no, we don't even get a hello. I know your
Aw.
father died, but man, you're kind of a dick.
Dude, not even a hi, how you doing?
Broseph, man, we after all the shit we did together. Remember that time on
We
the
did
mountains
thing.
when your sword was spinning all over the place, and I was like, ooh. Best friends, man! I don't just go, ooh, for any man swinging his sword around. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there.
Probably a smart move.
So hey, guess what we get to cross for the 5 billionth time?
What's that? The ocean?
The mountain that we were told never to go to.
Oh, the same mountain again?
Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and skip over there. So we'll be back. Alrighty, we're back, and we're going to private action through this town. Let us rest for a while here. Let us really not.
Let's
There
go
you
talk to
are.
everyone.
Nothing of
Oh,
interest.
This town, back when it has people alive in it.
And back when it was actually, you know, a town.
Right.
It's kind of a super shitty place before this. What I'm trying to what I'm trying to figure out though is it actually tiered like a cliff face?
Yeah, it looks like it to me.
Like that's the impression I get, but the way it's shown
Hmm
kind of doesn't.
It doesn't do it justice, but I think it is, yeah, like tiered.
Because I mean,
the side.
if you stand here and look across, it doesn't really look much higher. Like see in the top right there, you can see where the ground is, and it doesn't.
Yeah. No, it doesn't look higher, but I think that's just due to, like, you know, sizing it and programming it all right.
Or
But
just a poor choice of angle to convey.
Hmm
Either way, no private actions here, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the celestial ship.
All right.
Wrong way. Thank you, camera. Oh, that's a giant crater.
Damn, no shit.
This ought to be
Ooh,
simple.
these guys again.
Is that it?
What are they
Kill
called? Sneaky bastards? Something?
Yes, sneaky bastard. That sounds about right.
Oh, thieving scum. Even
Oh,
worse.
yes, they were the scum. The scum.
So judgmental.
I do not wish to fight.
Our way gets what he
Even if that makes
deserves.
me a
Oh
hypocrite.
boy, I got 2 more spectacles.
Well, that's good.
Stick them right on his eyes to replace the other ones. Oh, everyone's standing around the ship.
I see that.
Do we
Thought they
actually
were
get to go
aliens for a second.
inside the ship?
That would be cool.
But it does indeed
Oh
appear to be
my.
the same ship.
This is
Oh
the place.
my.
And this is how it looked. No doubt about it. This is
Amazing
the
that
celestial
300 years,
The one I
it
know is
looks
barely recognizable
exactly the
anymore.
same.
ship, but it's definitely
Right.
the same thing I'm looking at here.
Well, aren't you just special, Roddick?
This is the celestial ship?
Are you serious? You're staring right at it!
It's not Lizonian craft. It's not from Earth either. So that
I was
means just
unaware of
one
the fact
option.
that there were more than Lizonians and Earthlings in the galaxy.
Of course.
Apparently the galaxy isn't
Is
as
something
big
wrong, Ilya?
as one would have suspected.
Oh, no. It's just that I think this ship is from the third party we heard about. There aren't any
What?
crew left on the
Third,
scene.
oh, doesn't look like we'll actually get to go
Sounds like it.
into the ship.
Into it. That's depressing.
What was
Just
the
get-
purpose of all this?
Just to find out it crashed, I guess.
And find out that Ilya knows something and she's
Maybe
not
it's
going to
just
share?
my imagination. But this ship resembles an Earth vessel in several ways.
Oh, so it's somebody who stole the technology from Earth.
Or maybe it is more humans.
Anything? Seriously? I mean, I was really looking forward to this.
Right?
Oh, hey, it's Delan. Remember Dallin's house?
Oh yeah.
I love how I say Delan and then immediately say Dallin.
Well, that's depressing. I was hoping we could go into the ship.
Right? Okay, well, I'm going to off-camera figure out where the ship to go next. I'm sad now. I'm gonna
Aw.
go punch something off camera.
Okay. Go do that.
Alrighty, we're back, and this dude will take us to Ekdart.
Ekdart.
And this is where you can recruit Millie if you didn't get Thea and Yoshua.
Mm-hmm.
There's several combinations of people that will prevent her from showing up. But unfortunately, Fia and Yoshua is one of those combinations.
That's fine. I like.
But as long as Yoshua can heal, fine.
Yeah, I mean Yoshua, and we have an angel man now. You can, never say no to an angel man.
He actually has a pretty long side quest that allows you to recruit another character.
Oh, really?
But it would have required getting somebody else over Fia. And that person also gives Roddick some pretty powerful SFT.
Yeah.
So it probably would have been smarter in terms of, considering I'm not even planning on using Fia.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
Oh, well.
There's some games where you really want to just maximize your potential and output. This isn't one of them.
No.
You can pretty much go with whatever party you want
And just
be
kinda have
able to
fun with
win
it.
the game.
I still say that looks like a chick.
I have to go back and see now. It says man.
I know it says man. It's
I
not
think it's a tunic, honestly, belted on.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're right, and just the belt looks uber skin colored and makes it,
Well, this is a very interesting town.
right? It's rather large.
Apparently not much to offer in the ways of anything interesting. I guess if Millie was here, it'd be interesting.
Right.
So, what new skills did we get? Quite a few, actually. Yep, there's effort.
Okay.
Holy shit, Roddick. God damn, man.
Oh, damn.
Fuck,
Nice.
think you have enough skills? Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, and you can put more points into it. It's
Into
a
buy-
skill. Huh. Well, let's, see here. Yeah, aesthetic design is another fantastic ability.
Nice. It looks like it would
Right?
be.
But, I mean, okay, see, I'm already at level 3 and the SP cost is 22.
Yeah, no, it's insane. But, I mean...
It's potent. I'll
we
go
might-
ahead and max it out. Why not?
Nice. And now Roddick is 4 times as powerful as he was.
And now Roddick is an even more fantastic badass.
There it is.
Yeah, I wanna... I guess I'll just dump a bunch of points into that. And then I'll just put a point into effort whenever I remember.
Well, I mean, like you were saying earlier, might be worth saving for when you're
Maybe
a bit
once
higher
I,
level.
once I have everything else maxed out anyway.
It's yeah, when you're a higher level, so cutting it by 50% actually means more.
Okay. This woman just picked up food off the ground and gave it to us.
Oh, how nice. Oh, that's not creepy.
Oh no, Mr. Cranner isn't here. Is it Cranner? Carner.
Carner.
Damn it. I wanted to go Cranner. Mr. Cranner ain't here.
Nope.
This is pleasant.
Yes, this is a nice little view.
This game has a lot of pretty just pleasant areas.
It really does.
I'm very impressed. There's an item shop for jewels. I've already
Okay.
been to this part of town.
Just this one.
Oh, there's the inn. Do I need the inn? Nope.
Nope.
I'm kind of hoping for a weapon shop. The towns are also impressively large.
Right? No kidding. This is my dog.
It's
Congratulations, lady.
adorable. Where's the kill stuff store?
Kill stuff.
I
stuff.
want the store that lets me kill things. Food. I don't think there's gonna be... Okay, this is the other side of the docks. This is just gonna be a house, huh? Yep.
Yep.
Um,
Doesn't look like there is one in this town.
and this is the home with the spectacles. I agree. It doesn't seem to look that way.
Well,
Alrighty, well, we have a scene leaving town here. Let's see what we have to say.
Come to think of it, when my parents were killed and I was thrown off a cliff, there was someone there who
come
saved
to
my
think
life.
of it, when I was...
Fantastic, Joshua. Thanks for adding to this
Really? So if
conversation.
it weren't for him, you wouldn't be here right now.
Let's thank that man. Oh wait, we don't know who he is. Okay.
Otherwise.
Right.
Is this
So
really
where does
the
he
right
live now?
time?
So where does he,
He
live
lives in
now?
an area within
I
Mount
don't.
Hector.
Oh, wow, he doesn't.
Oh wow, it is actually relevant.
Well, we might as well pay a visit
Well
then.
then, now we have a destination.
Are you sure it'd be alright?
Again, yet another
I'd certainly
sidetrack.
appreciate-
I hope you don't mind taking a detour. Motherfucker, this has been like nothing but detours from the start. Remember when there was blood to be had?
Oh yeah, I forgot. This game was like uber freaking vicious.
Blood! See you next time!